Hello, it is Thursday, April 3rd, 2025. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Thursday crossword today, so it's time for a possibly tricky theme, not themeless, sorry, it's a themed puzzle. It's a themed puzzle with an interesting or intricate theme. And this interesting or intricate edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Kathleen Quinn, Quotidiophile, and, as always, the indomitable Shoalmaster and the indefinable Charlie Patchett. Thank you so much to the four of them. They're benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign, which means they do directly support this channel and they keep it going day in, day out, week in, week out. And for that, I'm very grateful. Thank you so much to those four. Thanks to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. If you'd like to do so yourself, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link. You'll find the bonus videos there. That includes the Boss Words ongoing Themeless League series. I've solved the fourth one, have not yet posted it. Had an unfortunate timing issue with that one, but it'll go live and you'll see what I mean if you're a patron. And what else? There's all sorts of other things up on there. And for benefactors, the official mug. Thanks again to everybody who supports the channel. And thanks if you subscribe on YouTube as well, which is another nice way to help out. And finally, there's that Daily Solve Discord chat server, a nice friendly chat community linked in the description field. All right, I actually don't have a huge amount of time today, so let's get on to the Thursday crossword by Han Huynh, who's constructed, I think, around half a dozen puzzles for the New York Times, and it was edited, as always, by Will Shortz. It's a Thursday crossword. There will be an interesting theme of some sort. Let's find out what it is, and let's start solving. Wayne. Oh, didn't we have Wayne in the puzzle early? I think early in the grid yesterday as well. Is it ebb, as in it's reducing? Market checkout option for short. Market check. It could be EBT, which is what is it? I think it's something like electronic benefits transfer. You could use that as at a grocery store if you have the appropriate benefits. Let's see. Soft drink rival of mug. Oh, mug root beer, probably. Barks. Wow. I have not thought of this brand name in many years. Barks, spelled with a Q. I have no idea what the derivation of that is. I don't know if it's a name or what. Let's look at this then. 1980s arcade game with a cube jumping character. That's Cubert, presumably. Cubert sort of jumps up and down a kind of ziggurat, a kind of cubic pyramid. And the way that his name is this little sort of two-legged snouted creature, I think. I guess many creatures have two legs, but he doesn't have any arms, I think, is the distinctive bit. Anyway, I think it's spelled Q asterisk. Bert. Is there any way? It's a Thursday crossword. That could be the case. Let's see. Big attraction at MoMA. That's the Museum of Modern Art in New York. I have no idea. The Star or something? Big attraction at MoMA. I don't know if I've seen. I mean, I've been to MoMA a number of times. I don't know if I've seen this. I can't think of it offhand, whatever it is. Country ruled by the Al Khalifa royal family since 1783. This should be obvious. What is this? Oh, is it Bahrain? That would allow this to be the, actually, so that might be right. I think it probably is right. Summer refreshers. Breezes, a nice summer breeze, maybe? This is looking okay. Yeah, foggy state could be a haze or a daze. Don't know which I think it is. Printer resolution spec. That's a daze because this is DPI dots per inch. Measures the resolution of the printer. You know how sort of fine-grained its printing is. Where an angler may show off a great catch on a pier. So if you caught a fish, you show it off on the pier. App with reels informally. Instagram has that. So Insta, as it's known. And then Andy's toy siblings. So this could be Raggedy Andy, the doll, and Raggedy Ann, the sort of original one, and his sibling. So Full House letters. This is all looking right. I think this is correct. Full House letters, SRO, standing room only. I think we had that yesterday or the day before as well. And then solution to a computer problem often. Well, you simply reboot it, and that does sometimes work. Blank honor, your honor. Maybe you're addressing a judge or something. So what's this then? Oh, the Starry Night. Is that what it is? That's Vincent van Gogh, right? So the big attraction of, sorry for the pronunciation, big attraction at MoMA. I think that's probably right, the Starry Night. Okay, so I think what's going on then is we've got maybe in the Downs, the the asterisk is part, well, I was going to say in the Downs, maybe the asterisk is just part of the answer ordinarily, and then in the acrosses we read it at star, but maybe it's not. Maybe it'll end up being we read each one however, whatever way it needs to be read. But because as I started to say that, I was thinking, well, how many answers are there going to be that have asterisks in the sort of proper way, in the sort of proper orthography, the proper spelling of the word? Probably not very many, but maybe doesn't the I think the boy band In Sync, I think, used that the asterisk character in stylizing their name. I wonder if there's any way. Where would that be? It would be here. Patriotic chant. No, okay. I was wondering if there's any chance. Very unlikely, but you never know. I was thinking maybe if it were symmetrically placed to here, but I don't think patriotic chant is going to have a star in it. Not, at least not an asterisk. Okay. Words on a U-Haul storage container. Rental or oh no, they say rent me often. Let's see if that's right. They have a sort of advertisement with a number and a web address and such. Well, G. Stop at the side of a road. I don't know. Maybe these are wrong. I'm going to delete that. I think it's probably rent, though, at least. Brand of beverage sourced from the Alps. Oh, is it Evian? I think that's the case. Prefix with fauna, ovifauna. That sounds familiar. What does that mean exactly? I think I've definitely seen that phrase. First, oh no, it isn't. Avifauna. Oh, okay, so birds. Okay, so maybe, I don't know, maybe ovifauna is real. I probably made it up. But anyway, this is the one. So First Blood tough guy, Rambo, character from the series that began First Blood. Certain Top Gun jets, the MiGs, the Soviet era jets, and then Bangkok bank deposit. Baht is the currency of Thailand, isn't it? I think that's right. Majestic. Something majestic is. Can't think of something with the proper number of letters, 7 letters. Ready to pour. Well, you could have beer ready to pour. It's on tap. What's this? Majestic. Just can't think what it is. Lead into many a side thought informally. I don't think that's right. Lead into many a side thought informally. I don't know what that is. Okay, what about this? Olympic skater Lipinski. You have no idea. One sharing the credits. Don't know. 5th century invader of Europe. Hun? Maybe? Vocally encourage. Yeah, cheer on. There we go. Places for prongs. Outlets. Yeah, that works. Okay, good. Band with the 2011 X Platinum album, No Strings Attached. Oh, it's In Sync. Is that what it is? Is that one of their albums? I don't actually know any of their names of their albums, but I bet it is. And actually, it's funny that this is what this was, because I didn't remember that it was spelled this way. I thought it was going to be N*SYNC, but no, apparently not. And I can kind of remember that this is how it looked now that I think about it. They had the star, and the star kind of merged into the N, and it was all in italic boldface. Okay, so I think that's right. I'm really pleased with myself for imagining that was going to be one of the answers in the grid, because it is. And actually, it follows the pattern of this Kubert thing, where the asterisk is part of the sort of official stylization of the proper noun, whereas in the across, we read it in English as a star. So one sharing the credits would be the co-star of a film. Great. Okay, so majestic is... No, this doesn't look right. Okay, maybe I have something else wrong. Is there a star there? No. Oh, Tara Lipinski? Is that someone? It might be a different person. Lead into many a side thought informally, for parentheses. College military program, ROTC, Reserve Officer Training Corps. which operates on U.S. campuses, college campuses. So I think it might be Tara Lipinski. So what am I doing wrong then? Majestic. Huh. This feels wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Hounds with fine, silky hair. I don't know. Is this right? Oh no, I have something wrong. Oh, I misspelled in sync. Sorry. Oh, that was silly. Oh yeah, I just spelled it wrong. Oh, that explains all of it. Okay, so xenomorphs in Alien versus Predator EG. So xenomorphs is the name given to the alien creature in the film Alien and its sequels, including this. And then something majestic is stately and grand. Okay, there we go. So this is Tara Lipinski. That was right. And then hounds with fine silky hair. I'm still not sure about that. Stop at the side of a road. Yeah, I don't know any of these. Okay. Show with the most watched episode in scripted TV history. It's probably the finale to something like Cheers or maybe Friends. It's gonna be probably the finale to a really big sitcom. That would be my guess. Let's try Friends and see if that's correct. Urwell G, maybe not. Okay. Maybe it isn't that. Maybe it's another category of show. I don't know. I don't know. The fact that it says scripted TV history makes me think that maybe there's a even bigger one that's a reality show, an unscripted show of some sort. Okay. Idea that's dead on arrival. And the reason I was guessing things like Cheers and Friends is because I just have to imagine that this would be from the sort of pre-streaming era when everything got kind of fragmented and there just is less of a kind of centralized culture around watching, the same shows kind of at the same time. But I don't know. That's just my guess. Could be completely wrong on both counts. Idea, and probably I'm wrong about at least one of those assumptions. Idea that's dead on arrival. A no-goer, no-hoper, maybe. No-hoper fits. Young Newt, no. Young Newt is an F, I think. Is that right? Yeah, hounds with fine silky hair are Afghans. There we go. I can picture that now in my head, now that I have it in the grid. Get on is to age, to get on in years. Stop at the side of a road. Is this a star one? Yes, it is. It is. Rest area. And the reason I thought that is just because it didn't seem like anything useful was going to fit otherwise. So this one's nice because it doesn't actually use star. The Starry Night uses star, and co-star uses star. Uses star as the word star as a component of these phrases, but this doesn't. Just uses those letters. So that's good. It's nicely done. So then show with the most watched episode in scripted TV history. I have no clue what this is. This is Rent Me. That is right. So maybe this is ums. So what is this? Oh, is it MASH? It's MASH. Oh, amazing. Which has 3 asterisks. Wow. Okay, there we go. I've not actually seen, I don't think I've seen this episode. I mean, I've seen a few episodes of MASH. The film MASH, the original, the Robert Altman film on which the show is based, I absolutely love. And the show's good as well. I just haven't seen as much of it because it's sort of before my time. Okay, so Urwell G. Yeah, there we go. That's great. That's a really good central answer to have in this puzzle because of the 3 asterisks. So then that'll help with this. Idea that's dead on arrival. No, non-starter. There we go. This is going well. Smash hits. Hours? Not sure what this is about. Okay, painting material. Not sure. Agent Smith's foe in The Matrix is Neo, the hero of the film. Tight-fitting caps are beanies, probably. Painting material could be oil and oil-based paint as opposed to, water-based paint. Using cursive and writing thank you notes, e.g. Lost arts? There we go. Right, okay. Yeah. There we go. Things that are sort of probably less common than in the past. Okay, so certain Top Gun jet. I don't know. I don't know jet names well enough to have a good guess at that. Practice taekwondo, say, could be to spar with an opponent. And a triple jump component could be a hop, I guess. And this is maybe figure skating or something like that. Certain Top Gun jet. What is, oh, Tomcat. That sounds familiar. F something Tomcat. F 14, 15, something like that. Okay. Broadway's Lin-Manuel Miranda, of course, known for Hamilton and The Heights. Contacts info, a number? Or numbers, probably plural. That's the information you have. Yeah, because it says contacts, plural. Okay, that's probably right. Ill-fated, or a hint to 6 squares in the puzzle. They're star-crossed. Famously used in Romeo and Juliet, the play by Shakespeare, to describe the star-crossed lovers. And of course, 6 squares in this puzzle are crossed by stars. So we've got, what, 5 of them? So there's going to be one more. I guess I don't know which corner it's going to be in. It sort of feels like this one, but I don't know if that's right. Could be easily wrong. Patriotic chant is USA, USA, probably. Gets promoted is, don't know. Heavyweight athletes, oh, sumo wrestlers. And then smash hits. Yeah, what is that? Why is this HR? I thought it was maybe R's, S here, just because it's plural, smash hits, but I don't really know why. Smash hits. There must be an obvious reason for this that I can't see. HRs. Smash hits. I'm sure the crosses are right. I don't get it, but someone can explain it to me in the comments. It's always useful when that happens. So thanks to those of you who do. Gets promoted, makes it? A few, some. Brief moment is a second. Avec beaucoup d'amour, so with lots of love in French. And then brunch fare could be an omelet. Is that with 2 T? No, yeah. I usually think of an omelet as having 2 T's and an E, but maybe not. Gets promoted is moves up. There we go. That's what it is. And then cook in a wok, perhaps, is saute. And then Agnus Dei. There we go. And then number 23 of 24. Oh, Prince Edward Island. So is that number 23 of 24? Is that sort of number of sort of order of editions of Canadian provinces, something like that? Country singer Tucker, I don't know. Ingredient in an old-fashioned made with rye whiskey traditionally. Tanya maybe? Tanya would fit. Tanya Tucker. Great Dane maybe? Dog, if that's an N. Let's try it and see. List abbreviation, yes, et al. So, and the rest. And all the other ones. Unpleasant forecast could be sleet, weather forecast. Fluid-filled sacs could be cysts. Growths. Lofty space is an attic in your home. Like a loft. 1998, Sarah McLachlan hit. Oh. Is it Aria or Adia or something like that? I've definitely encountered this before. It's probably one of those songs I would recognize it if I heard it, but I don't know it by name. I just have seen the name before. Yes, if you went off the path, you strayed, so it does end in A there. That's what I thought. Egg tart filling. Curd? Like egg curds? Is that right? Online? No, it's not. Oh, no, this is the star. Custard. That's okay. I was sort of trying to head in that direction, but it didn't. Yeah, there we go. So this was Adia. Okay. And then online investment firm founded in 1991 is E-Trade. And that's where I got the custard, was by seeing that, because that online brokerage does in fact have an asterisk in its official sort of logo treatment. So sticks one's nose where it doesn't belong is butts in. Organization established by Congress in 2001. Oh, the TSA, the Transport Security Agency, and then at airports. And then corner piece is, what, a caster? Like, no. Cover. A lid is a cover. Oh, a castle, corner piece and chest. That's what it is. And then Dallas to Nashville direction must be east by northeast. And? No, I have something wrong. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, I'm going to have to find that. I'm going to run through the grid. I might just sort of pause the video while I do this, so you don't need to watch me do it, because I don't really have anything interesting to say. So let me just do that and try and figure out what I got wrong. Okay, I think it's probably this. I was thinking there aren't that many Canadian provinces. It can't be this. So Omelet must not be spelled this way. Brunch fare. It could be plural omelets. So I was thinking of the French spelling of omelet, and then I tried to sort of merge it with the with the kind of English spelling of omelet, and it didn't work. But I think this will be 23 of 24. I don't actually know. Oh no, it'll be Greek letters. It'll be omelets plural with an S here, and this is psi. There we go. That was right. Okay. All right. So good. I got to solve a little bit of that in the unpaused video. Oops, one moment. Okay, just had to pause the video again for an unrelated reason. Anyway, there we go. That was great. I really enjoyed that. I made a very silly mistake here. I don't know what I was thinking with 23rd of 24th Canadian province. That was silly. But we got there in the end, and I really enjoyed this theme. I think this was great. I mean, to be fair, I could imagine this being more difficult, depending on how many of these you happen to remember. I really lucked out by knowing Qbert at the beginning, and I could imagine plenty of people just not happening to know or remember that very specific, outdated arcade game character name. So that was fortunate, and that allowed me to get the theme pretty much right off the bat. I think I got it essentially at the earliest possible opportunity in my in the order in which I solved this. So yeah, lucky break. And then I particularly enjoyed thinking, I wonder if they'll have in sync in here. And then in fact they did. So great, that worked out well for me. So we had Qbert, in sync, MASH, our standout central answer. That's I wonder if that was sort of part of the idea behind this puzzle. E-Trade, and then in the crosses we had Co-Star, The Starry Night, Rest Area, Non-Starter, Custard, and Lost Arts. And so they did consistently follow this pattern in which the downs were proper nouns. They use asterisks in their official stylization of their logo or logotype. And then in the acrosses, we had ordinary words and phrases that just involved the letters STAR, some of which actually derive from the word star, but some of which just use those as letters, like non-starter or lost arts or custard. And then, of course, we have the actual word star in The Starry Night and Co-Star. So yeah, really nice theme, really well constructed by Han Huyn. So thanks to him, and thanks to you for watching. And I'll be back tomorrow with a Friday puzzle, a themeless crossword, so none of this, no asterisks in the grid, we have to assume. So do join me for that. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Thursday. Take care.